Eagle Buddies fans. Been a little while. Had school and stuff. Had obligations, so I couldn't really make a video like I was making them, pumping them out before. But on Monday, I got to see MC Chris, which is this tiny little rapper guy who raps about anything from Star Wars to not having a girlfriend to being picked on as a geek and like just tons of things like that, nerdy things, and it's awesome. He puts on a hilarious show. He's a really funny and nice guy, and suggest you all check him out if you're into it. I'll put the link for his webpage on the side over or whichever way is reversed. So it might be over on this region, but if you go to his website, you can listen to pretty much almost all of his music except his latest two CDs. If you just click on the music section, you can listen to it for free. But he's a really cool guy, and after the show, he will sit by the merch stand and talk to everyone who ever wants to talk to him. He'll just take pictures, autographs, talk, hug, whatever. It doesn't matter. My friend had his iPhone with him, which was cool. So it has a little camera on it. So he took a picture. So here's that. He's I think I kneeled a little bit. I don't know. He's a pretty short dude, but you also can't really see his face in that picture. But I know I got it with him, so that's all that matters. And so that was really cool, and I really like how he kind of was talking about. He came from like obviously he was picked on as a kid, as I kind of said before, and he was talking in between songs, saying like if you just put your mind to it, you can do it. Don't listen to what anybody says, and you can accomplish whatever you want to. Don't let anyone put you down. And I was like, that's really cool. He was a cool guy with a good meaning behind it, and I like how he represents a culture that isn't necessarily put in a good light. People always make fun of them and stuff like that. So it's nice to see people doing good things for that. And I got a cool shirt, which yeah, there it is. And so that was fun. In other news, it has been raining all week, and it sucks because I hate having to carry an umbrella around. I hate being wet. It's so awful. So, but it came with a cool opportunity last night. Last night I went out to the bars here on campus with some friends of mine, and excuse me, I've eaten a cookie before. What was I saying? Yeah, so we went out, and we were leaving from one place going to another, and a friend of mine, she had her umbrella, so she kind of pops it up and we're walking, and this one guy's like, "Oh, hey, can I stand under your umbrella?" He didn't have that weird made up accent I just used though. And it was kind of awkward. The umbrella isn't very big at all. But so she was just like, "Yeah, sure." So we're all kind of like just huddled underneath it, slowly walking. And all of a sudden, his eyes get really wide and he's like, "Oh no, I forgot to close out my tab at the last place we were at." He's like, "Do you mind if we go back?" And so we were just like, "No, whatever. It's not like we're on a time schedule or anything." So we go back. He pays it, comes back out. We walk over to the next place. And he was really kind because he was like, "Oh, thanks for so much for waiting for me," all this stuff. He paid for cover, and then we go in, and he bought the both of us drinks. And I was like, I didn't even hold the umbrella. I had no part in this except I was actually taking up space from him. But I was like, yeah, whatever. It was cool. So that was fun, and so that was a little thing that happened to me. That was fun. I also just had some crumbs on my desk because I was eating toast. So I scooped them all into my hand, and I was like, okay, I don't want to walk over there to the garbage can, even though it's like 3 feet away. So I went over to the door and just took it all and just went like right out the door, just flung it all out. And right as a person was walking by with their laundry, and I was like, oh, I don't think they saw my face because I kind of just stuck my hand out the door. But in either case, just like crumbs went everywhere, and I was like, oh, just closed the door really quickly. So they know where I live, because it's right here, but they didn't see my face, so I guess that's good. Hopefully I didn't get crumbs in their clean laundry or anything. Another thing to talk about, I wasn't sure if I could make this like a continuing thing or not, but it's just an idea that popped in my head to kind of talk about the music that I've been listening to, because if anyone cares, then maybe they can find something new that they'll like, and then that'd be awesome. So, no nothing really unknown as of this week. I would listen to The Doors a lot, which was awesome, and then a lot of Real Big Fish. Just so you know, it's spelled Real Reel Big Fish, as in like you're reeling them in. Yeah, they're clever. And so, for those of you who don't know who Real Big Fish is, they're a ska band, which means it's kind of like a punk reggae-ish style sound, but they use trumpets, trombones, saxophones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have saxophone in that band. But they use a lot of different horns and stuff like that to add a whole new different sound, and it's awesome. They're a pretty cynical band lyric wise, but everything sounds so happy that if you didn't know the words, it would just sound like you're having a good time. But normally they're talking about some pretty, I guess, cynical things. I don't know another word, but so that's what I've been listening to this week. So maybe we'll see if this kind of continues on into the other videos and stuff. But in either case, I think my time here is up. Judging, yeah, it's probably up. And yeah, so I hope you all had a good weekend or good week. Have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later. See you.